E-cigarettes have exploded in popularity in recent years. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control estimates 1 in 5 adult smokers have tried them.
And since they are not regulated under the Tobacco Control Act, some health experts fear they are breeding a whole new generation of potential smokers. 23 ABC's Mike Hart has more on this unregulated vapor and how it could affect you.
The Kern County Health Department has been monitoring the rise in e-cigarette use locally over the past few years. And that's about it.
This product, because it's not a smoking cessation product or a drug delivery product, it is not inspected or regulated by the Food and Drug Administration.
The only current mention of e-cigarettes in California's Health and Safety Code is that they can't be sold to a minor. Otherwise, there's nothing else on the books to govern their use.
We've been selling these for about, I'll say, 6 to 8 months.
Yolanda Luck, manager of Havana House 4 in Bakersfield, estimates that 40% of her regular customers have switched to e-cigarettes.
I think this is safer than the regular cigarette, because they're not getting a lot of stuff. They can choose not to get any nicotine in the system if they want, and they still get the pleasure of having it.
She says there are hundreds of flavors to choose from, with nicotine levels that drop all the way to nothing.
The health effects haven't been studied enough to know what long-term use of these devices and what problems they can cause.
The Food and Drug Administration has not ruled on these e-cigarettes or vaping devices, but early research indicates that they do deliver lower levels of toxins than conventional cigarettes. The World Health Organization, in a background paper on e-cigarettes, claims youth are rapidly adopting e-cigarettes because of the flavors, and those who use them are heavier, not lighter smokers. The paper also indicates that even though e-cigarettes pollute the air less than conventional ones, they do not just emit harmless water vapor.
We do know that in many of the e-cigarettes, there's propylene glycol, which is a chemical of concern.
Supporters claim the new technology helps people quit, but critics say the vapor is capable of delivering unknown chemicals or nicotine deeper into your lungs. Not to mention the question still over possible secondhand exposure.
The vapor does travel to a certain area around the person that's using it, and if you inhale it, you are inhaling the exact same chemicals and nicotine that that person would be doing.
The lack of regulation allows retailers to sell them to a broader population. So the WHO also recommends the banning of flavors and regulating them to ensure product quality and safety.
The health department is submitting 2 policy recommendations to the county's existing tobacco ordinance. One, to include e-cigarettes in existing smoke-free policies, treating them like regular cigarettes. And 2, requiring distributors to have a tobacco license.
Health officials say a certain flexibility should be included as well because the product and market are constantly evolving. In Bakersfield, Mike Hart, 23 ABC.
And Fenton says she's hoping to have e-cigarettes added to the ordinance in the next 6 months. 23 ABC also talked to a city official about adopting a similar ordinance. They tell us there is nothing in the works at this time.